What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of the Mandem Podcast. Oh, shoot, wait. It's not the Mandem.
Yeah.
It's just me. It's bad habits. Sorry. Mana, you know what I mean? You know, Mana, Marty, Akwesi, Quace. I go by whatever. But I'm joined by some special guests today.
Alright, man. My name is Amanshu, a.k.a. ASAP Manshu, a.k.a. the Brown Boy Fashion Killer.
Fashion Killer.
You know, I'm here with Marty, you know, the host himself, you know. We're here today, it's a little different location for y'all.
Different location, you know,
We're in my house, in my basement, with my friend over here, Buani.
Buani in the house. What's going on, guys?
Yes, you already know we're going to be talking about today's topics. You're going to be able to do some fashion, you know. Fashion, you know, as you know.
Fashion, pop culture, you know. Whatever.
Yeah, a little bit of pop, everything, you know.
Mix up a little bit, lots of fun.
Yeah, take some crazy takes, talk about some brands, and see, you know, what's the future of fashion, and see what's going on in general, you know.
Yeah. Yo, how's everyone's fits today? Hold on, wait. Flex the fits.
Alright.
Flex the fits.
Alright. Who wants to start with the fits first? Who wanna flex it first real quick?
I think you should.
You want me? Alright.
Wait, what you got on today?
Alright, man, you know, alright, it's nothing crazy. Pants or, you know, some pleated trousers, Uniqlo, nothing crazy. Cashmere sweater, you know, nothing crazy. And then I got a cashmere polo under it. You know, double cash. That's what I call it, double cash. And then
Double Cash Friday.
Double Cash Friday.
I didn't get the memo, but what else you got on?
And then we got the shades on, you know, nothing, you know. I mean, all the hosts got my shades as well. My boy, we got my shades. Pretty much everybody got their shades from me, pretty much. So
He's the supplier. He's the supplier.
I'm the plug.
Hey, shout out.
He's the plug.
I got it, man.
He's the plug.
I got the good shits. As I would say, I'm a little undercover with my fashion. I try to gatekeep some of them, but sometimes I don't because I talk about my Instagram too much. So, but most of the time I try to gatekeep. But you know, it's nothing crazy. You know, just some shades. You know, it's calm. You know, this is it's what I call like after work outfit. You know.
Okay.
You know, I just got back from work, so this is what I wear to work. You know. And for those who don't know, I work at a clothing store, so I gotta look very etiquette.
Yeah.
I'm a stylist, so like, you know, I gotta look presentable to the client.
Asking for fashion advice.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So let's start.
What about you though?
I mean, what does Buani have on today? Nothing much. Got a GLD chain. Shout out GLD.
Yeah,
Not sponsored, but shout out GLD. They make great chains. Affordable, low cost, right? For the top, I got a calm little turtleneck on, just oval turtleneck. I didn't get the memo. It's not Cashmere Friday for me. Sorry. Double cash Friday. I didn't get the memo. Maybe next Friday I'll catch y'all. The pants, shoot, these are Boohoo Man from like 5 years ago.
Boohoo Man.
Okay.
Yeah, Boohoo Man cargos, and I got some I got some socks. You know what I'm saying?
And what about the shades? What are we
doing? The shades? Oh, these are Valentino. Shout out Marshall for the shades. These Valentino right here. Yeah.
You know.
You did.
Yeah.
You,
what you got on?
Let's see.
So calm, simple. Ring, Sanucci, earrings, everything, all the jewelry I buy is Sanucci. Shout out Sanucci. Shout out Reggie.
Hey, man.
Custom knitted, you know.
Knitted jumper, okay.
Knitted jumper, you feel me?
Okay.
Oversized.
Okay,
you know? Again, oversized pants. You know, I'm going for the oversized look today. I've been getting into more of the oversized looks.
I agree.
Something calm, you know, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously the shades. Brother, again, moving quick, you know?
Yeah.
This guy's a plug, I'm telling you. Reach out.
Yeah, man. Y'all need anything, just hit me up.
Alright, let's get started.
Let's get started. So let's talk about some exciting news that came out today. The Aimé Leon Dore Porsche collab.
Yo, his looks fresh.
Did y'all see that jacket? The green jacket.
The green one looks fresh.
Yes, the green jacket, in my opinion, it's fire. But I seen the black one as well. The black one caught my eye. But obviously the green, I feel like that's the Aimé Leon Dore staple color. That's their staple color, so it gives that pop. And obviously the retail price is like what, 1.7K?
Yeah.
I understand it. You know, think about it. They're using
It's a leather jacket.
It's a real leather jacket.
It's real leather, yeah.
It's a Porsche.
It's Porsche collab, so like, you know,
makes sense.
Yeah, the standard's gonna be really high in terms of quality, and like the collaboration's always gonna be really high. So I understand the price tag, 1.7K for a jacket. For the normal people, it is crazy. I'll admit, it is crazy for the normal people.
I'm a normal person. He's not normal. He's someone that's not normal.
He's same plug. It's Double Cash Friday for him. He's not normal. But us
normal people?
For us that's a whole paycheck right there. Mind you, that's before tax.
That is before tax.
That's before tax.
But hey, look, it don't matter, you know. Like, hey, even though I might wear some crazy outfits and shit, hey, look, it's still expensive for me either way. You know, I don't have that 1.7K type of money, but maybe in the future, maybe I'll get there at one point. But you know, I'll try my best to keep up. You know, because me personally, for the pieces that I get, some of them are mainstream, but at the same time, I try to find them on sale usually. Like, for example,
sales thrifted too.
Thrifted.
I'll be going thrifting.
Yeah.
Yes,
thrifting.
Yes, and obviously,
Can't skip that.
and Sense. You know, if you guys know Sense, big Canadian, department, online department store. Right now, like for Black Friday, they got stuff like up to 50% off. And just recently, literally last night, I decided to upgrade my wallet. I used to have
my goodness.
I used to have
The old beat up wallet.
I used to have a
wallet
picture right here. Boom.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like,
beat up wallet. But he upgraded to what? The Crocky?
Croc, Tom Ford.
reptilian thing?
Yeah.
Reptilian thing.
I went from, I'll tell you my evolution of wallets, I'll tell you this.
But like, quick intermission. The crocodile ate a kid, so like, it was, it was an epic
It was justified.
Yeah. So it wasn't like we slaughtered a crocodile for the.
No.
It ate a kid and it deserved to die, right?
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
It's a fashion statement. It's a fashion
We don't do the animal cruelty thing.
No, we don't allow that.
We don't wear no fur coat. We don't do that.
No.
But yeah, you were saying.
But yeah, I would say my little wallet evolution. I would say my changes. So I remember my first wallet was a Calvin Klein. My dad's old Calvin Klein wallet, hand down,
Standard.
And then the second,
low cost.
my first ever designer wallet was my Yves Saint Laurent wallet that I bought. It was a runway piece actually, which is surprising because I went to the outlet in New York. It's called Woodbury Outlets. If some people know, Woodbury Outlets, one of the biggest outlets in America, known for they have every single brand like outlet. Think of it like they have that same type of store in Europe, like that type of outlet, and they have it in New York specifically.
Yeah.
So like for those who don't know, like Dior doesn't have an outlet store generally at all because it's more like the bigger like the regular malls. But that's the only mall where they have a Dior outlet.
I didn't know that.
So
That's
they
crazy.
Yeah, so like everything they have everything there. So when I went to the store there, the Yves Saint Laurent store at the outlet, before I was looking around some wallets, and my budget at the time was like maybe like 150, right? And so I saw this wallet that my first wallet that it has like stars and
fit that
stuff.
budget?
It did. It was 120 actually.
Under budget.
It was under budget,
Normally
which is
budget,
good.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was $120.
Okay.
And it was like shooting stars, and at the Yves Saint Laurent wall logo on the side and small on the bottom. It's one of those what is it called? Like the little trifold wallets.
Okay.
It's like a mesh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like those, like a typical like the kids type of wallet, I would say. But that's my first designer wallet, and at the time I paid $120. And just for me to find out a couple months later, I was going on Grailed, and I saw that wallet was a runway piece. It was during the Hedi Slimane collection at the time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I was like, and I saw the price they were selling. It was like $400 or $500 for that wallet. I was like, damn, I got it for crazy.
For real, shout out New York when you try to get designer pieces, just regular pieces on sale. It's the best place.
Yeah.
You got sample sales, you got outlets like you mentioned.
Not gonna lie, like last time I was in New York, right? Last time I was in New York for Fashion Week.
Fashion Week. Okay. Shout out.
I went to H&M. I was like between like different casting calls, and I was like walking around the city, like Times Square area, and I went to the H&M, bro. Tell me why. I mean, I don't know, like, bro, it was the nicest, like single coat, like, I don't know how to explain it, but that shit was sparkling. It was all white. Hold on, wait, I have a picture. Like, I'm gonna put it right here. You guys are gonna see. I'm gonna show you guys, but you're gonna see it. Like, I sent it to like 3 people. They were like, buy me one.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I can't have everyone looking like me.
No.
I can't have that.
You gotta be unique to yourself.
Whoa! I was like, they got a different color. Okay, that's different. But it was like all white.
That's when you hit him with that was the last piece. It was sold out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gatekeep that shit.
No, I was thinking like, yo, the freaking even the H&M's up here go crazy. Like you will never see that down here.
Yeah, especially like at the Tyson's mall.
Because we in the DMV with it. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you this. When it comes to the stores that we have here compared to New York, the malls that we have here is like there's like peasants. It's like peasant fucking malls.
I mean, like
that's like
Galleria.
The Galleria. Here's the thing about Galleria, like they have all the stores. Don't get me wrong.
I feel like peasant in terms of selection though.
Yeah, selection and the stores.
It's like slim pickings.
It's like they have certain items, but when you go to New York, that's where you find the fucking holy grails of fashion.
And it'd be cheap.
Exactly. Here's the thing.
Sorry.
And this thing about New York is that people don't know this. Is that if you spend less than $100, you don't get charged with sales tax. Because every time I go to, like for example, when I went to New York recently, I went to Golf the Floor, and the T-shirt was hey. So I got this T-shirt. It was like $40, and I knew that under $100, it's gonna be no tax. They're not gonna put that 8% tax on you. So I just paid the flat fee, flat 40. And that's it. Like just no taxes, no extra bullshit. Just
so what you're saying is you buy multiple pieces, they break them up into separate purchases.
Yeah, but obviously in my
New York shopping
big brain.
Yeah, this I'm gonna say is spend pieces that are less than 100 and you save a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because once you go above that 100, you're good luck with paying 8% tax.
And that tax, if you say 8%, like Virginia, I think we got like 5 or 6%.
6%.
6% tax.
But here's the thing about
it's different.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Virginia taxes in terms of clothing is that depending on the county, you get hit with that.
Yeah, the locality.
Yeah. Versus New York, it's just flat rate.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no extra state tax. There's state tax, but obviously like New York City has its own flavor.
Still within Virginia though, you're not gonna hit 8%. Overall.
Nowhere.
So it's like, but I mean, it's New York.
Yeah.
Things are, when you're in New York, you have to understand. It's
that's the fashion capital of the U.S.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the world, but the U.S.
Yeah, of course. And that's what I'm saying. Personally,
Speaking of the world, where would you say is the fashion capital of the world?
Everyone says Paris.
Because he's already saying it's not the U.S., which I mean.
I agree. I personally agree.
I think we set a lot of trends, but I think we also take from a lot of other cultures.
I think Europeans set the mark that we are today.
But where?
I personally think I would say London.
Really?
London, in my opinion.
That's an interesting take.
Because here's the thing about because when I went to London recently as well, every single block in London, whether it's South Kensington, Westminster, everywhere I go, people are wearing like the flies fits. Even like a common person will wear some crazy fits.
See, that's what people say. Like, if they visit, like, I'm not saying like this is the fashion capital of the world, but people go to like Korea, South Korea, or Tokyo, and they're like, "Yo, everyone is dressing like."
And we put it like for us, it's like that's
and you see like a lot of like the oversized thing, like oversized fits. Especially the pants.
Yeah.
That's big in Japan.
Yeah.
And that's just their normal clothes. But we use that as
that's the thing about Japan, that the creations are like avant-garde. It's avant-garde.
Yeah.
A little bit Japanese haute couture.
Yeah.
Versus
and it's like practical for them.
Yeah.
But like for us, it's
like for example, like the tab. I'll tell you a perfect example. The Margiela tabbies. Everybody thinks that Margiela made them. That's false. Japan started that wave because apparently construction workers, or like workers in general in Japan, they like to wear it because of like practicality, supposedly.
Exactly. Yep.
So, and obviously not just the shoes, but like the garments that they wear, oversized shit. It's practical garments, and that exactly. So the fact that it came from like the fact that Japan influenced so much on like tabbies or like garments that are like Gore-Tex shit, I would say. Influence like Arc'teryx, Canada Goose, Montclair, Moose Knuckle, and like a bunch of other brands. Like
right. So with that being said, why did you say London over?
Because here's the thing. In my opinion, I used to live in London when I was a kid, and obviously the kids there are.
So you're biased.
I'm a little biased. I'll give you that. I'm a little biased. Okay. Here's the thing. When I go to London, people that when they wear certain items, they look super classy. It's classy outfits. Versus Paris, it's loud. Paris clothing, in my opinion, it's quiet and loud, but most of the time when I went to Paris last time, I see straight loud pieces. Whereas in London,
it's calm. Like, it's calm. I feel like Paris is known for fashion.
It is.
So everyone on the street is trying to make a statement with it. But like London is a bit calm. Like people just have.
Like for example, like the iconic Burberry trench coat with the check lining inside. That is the most iconic trench coat that Burberry has set for years now. Because this shit started back in the 50s or 60s, I believe. And it just grew from there. Like, to the point where people in London most of the time wear Burberry or like bunch of local like London brands. I say.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would say like the UK in general. I would say in terms of style, they're pretty up there.
I'll tell you this.
In terms of capital of the world, I'm not sure about that.
You still think of Paris?
I mean, honestly, like for me, I love functional wear. I love workwear. So I am more biased towards Asian style of clothing, especially Japanese.
Yeah.
But I think it's a toss up for sure between Japan, Paris, and the UK for sure.
You know, it's
toss up
For me,
Yeah.
like I was on a podcast earlier, and they asked me if I were to like walk anywhere, or like not even walk anywhere. They asked, "Oh, what are the best like fashion weeks?"
Right.
Or and like my top ones were obviously like there's New York, there's London, like Paris, Tokyo Fashion Week, all that, but mine was Milan.
I was just going to say Milan.
Yeah, that's like the
Milan.
most-
For me, Milan is just like, if you've walked Milan Fashion Week or something like that, you've made it. Like,
You're
like,
out there.
like they have also like obviously they have like their minimalistic wear, but like for me that's proper high fashion. Like,
I agree because
proper class. They have classy clothes. They have your high fashion.
Yeah,
you have like your statement pieces. as well.
Of course. I'll tell you this. I'll give my little connection to this because, like I said, I mentioned I travel a lot. So when I went to like Italy, France, London, Switzerland, so especially Milan, I'm gonna connect to you about that take on Milan. I was walking around Milan just for like a couple seconds. I walk out, I see people wearing like it's both. Like I see people wearing straight up like quiet fashion, so like Brioni or Loro Piana. All those, and then I see people wear skater fashion, skater fashion.
Yes.
And then I see people wear more business outfits, but like oversized business outfits, like like leather jackets, ties, button-up shirts, some penny loafers, and some like baggy pants. Like I've seen that so much in Milan, and what I noticed is that one thing I like about European fashion compared to American fashion is that it's house made.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like you're getting the real deal quality versus here is a little different.
Also, speaking on that, like you don't really know where your stuff's coming from. To be honest, I feel like if you're in Italy or Paris, or we forgot Spain a little bit. Like Spain, they got their own kind of thing going on in Spain. Shout out Spain.
Yeah.
But you at least when you're there, I feel like you have a lot more clarity on where your clothes are coming from.
Yeah.
Here it's like it can be coming from China. It can be coming from Japan,
India,
Bangladesh, India,
Switzerland.
Like you have no idea where your core is coming from, and so if you don't care about heritage, then it's much of a deal. But like if you want to kind of, be more tied to where your clothes are coming from, it's a little bit hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Big American.
And another thing one thing I like about European fashion as well is that when you walk in the small canals or small streets, the local shops. I'm gonna tell you right now, the local shops, they make the best house quality. Like the quality they make is better than the designer brands that they make in the country. Like I'm not like small brands. Like I seen they make like crocodile bags. A local shop making crocodile bags or leather shoes, pure craftsmanship, not mass produced.
There's a designer here. His name is Frank Leschelta. I walked for him in one of his shows.
Okay.
He's an African heritage, but like everything he makes is pure like Italian craftsmanship. Like you can tell like the amount of work he puts into it, and you go like walk into a shop and you're just like you can tell like okay these pieces have like a lot of like care to them, and you walk into it and you couldn't distinguish it from an actual like Italian shop.
Yeah, of course.
What I mean? Like that's the kind of clothes I'd like to like continuously wear and promote and like those are the kind of designers too that like very classy, not too crazy minimalistic, but like also like they showing that self-expression. I feel like Italy, like they have like you said, like you just go to a small shop, bro. Like you pick out a bag or like a shirt, you like like the quality is just different.
It's there,
It's just different and it's not expensive either.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's another advantage. That's another reason why I love European fashion is that especially when you shop in Europe, that you don't. The one thing that's the biggest advantage of the European market versus the American market in terms of traveling for fashion is that in Europe when you buy shit, you know how usually you get taxed? Let's say for here as a tourist, you get taxed that 8% versus there. You only you buy the item, and then you take it to the airport, you get a badge return. So you get your money back.
You get money back.
So like my mom when we went to Europe, my mom bought a lot of shit in Europe, like especially in Milan and Paris. She bought so much shit. And she got like a whole VAT, like bunch of refunds. Right. So when she went to the airport, claimed her VAT, she got, I think, $2,000 or $3,000 worth of money back because she's crazy. A traveler. Right. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I like with the European market is that especially for travelers, they know how to. They want those type of people to come because that's business.
It's an necessity.
It's a business.
Yeah.
So I respect what European people do. Even in Japan, the stuff right now is cheaper because if you look at the currency exchange rate right now, have you heard the news? Japan has gotten a lot of cheaper recently. So like luxury goods, secondhand, it got really
heavy
cheaper.
on the secondhand used vintage market. It's moving in Japan right now.
Yes.
You can afford the tickets. Go to Japan. Not only just for the clothes, of course, don't take advantage of them, but the culture is amazing.
You know what's a sleeper?
Yeah.
South Korea. Bro.
South Korea.
Yes. Seoul especially.
Yeah. Seoul is South Korea.
So there's this one app. We were just talking about this before the podcast. I forgot the brand. What's it called? Musina. It's
not sponsored. We'll talk later, right? Yeah.
So I went to their catalog a little bit, see what they got. It's all Korean, like literally all Korean clothing. Like with I forgot what it's called. Like it's like Japanese clothing. It's like I forgot the name.
Kimono.
Yes. Kimonos. They got a lot of kimonos.
Yeah. Oh, they got kimonos.
They got kimonos. Yeah. Kimonos, leather jackets. Denims are amazing. I think they're priced really well as well.
And because it's made.
You go to Uniqlo. Uniqlo is Korean.
Yeah.
Uniqlo is Japanese actually.
I mean, it's Asian.
It's in the Asian market. It's
a lot of overlap. It's a lot of overlap.
Yeah, it is a lot of overlap.
Yeah. But I would say this, like that brand, that store specifically, I have not got pieces yet, but I just know that I would definitely shop there for sure because you can like if you put that app or that brand compared to Paxton or Urban Outfitters, that store will fucking shit on both of them at the same time.
Because the quality's better and the price is like.
Oh yeah.
The price is.
Yeah. The only drawback, in my opinion, about that store is the shipping. Obviously, it's pretty expensive because it's not coming from here. It's coming from
international shipping.
Yes, international shipping. So that's the only drawback.
Yeah, but that's why the prices are low as low as.
Yeah, but like at the same time, for what you're paying, you're getting good quality though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're getting a little bit, almost like a designer quality as well. Little bit of designer quality for the price you're paying, which is I respect that brand. I don't have pieces yet, but maybe I might go into that brand and see what they got and see.
Definitely. I think we should do like a. Kind of like an outfit, budget. Ooh, idea. Have like a set budget and say, yo, like go on Lucina or like Paxton or whatever. Like see who can make the best outfit.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen those things in like Target, Walmart.
Yeah,
you can start there and build up.
I agree.
Just so
we should just shoot a video one day. Just go to Tyson's. All right, we $100,
$200.
You freaking spin a wheel or rock paper scissors or something.
Yeah.
All right, you get this store. Or go in and pick your best outfit.
Yeah.
And then whoever, you guys get to choose.
Yeah.
Who got the best fit on? But it has to be fair with the budget.
It has to be within the budget. Everyone has the same budget.
Everyone has the same. If someone like Mr. Moneybag, Mr. Cash, Double Cash Friday over here got 2 bands to spend on the outfit, and I got 200. That's not fair.
Right. Everyone got the same budget. But also, going to the more expensive one may not work out because again you got a set budget, so you might have to get a shirt that's half the budget.
I'm going to Mason Margiela. You get a shirt for what? How much? I know you Mr. Mason.
I mean,
how much does a shirt go for?
When I got it at the time, I got for full price.
Oh God!
And what I'm gonna say this right now,
I hate that word.
I'm gonna tell the audience right now, please do not do what the fuck I just did, because I promise you. You're gonna like it in the moment, and you're gonna sit there. You're like, "Why the fuck did I do this impulsive decision?"
Why did I buy that?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for it, and I got it for my birthday. It was $550.
Jesus Christ!
It's a birthday gift.
But here's the thing: it's Mason Margiela. It's Mason Margiela. That's why. It's Mason Margiela. That's why I had to buy it.
Still not.
So see, me personally, I would not have spent $550 on a t-shirt. But it's your money. If you feel like it was justified the purchase, birthday gift, whatever.
Right.
Enjoy it. But as we're saying back to this challenge kind of thing, you don't have to spend $550 to make an outfit look good. You know, honestly, I would argue the more money you have, you know,
the less style you have.
The less style you have. Because
I agree because you know why I noticed.
Because you're gonna stretch that money out.
Exactly.
You're gonna stretch it out.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about. I agree with this too because here's the thing about hip hop, like rap right now.
Yeah.
Every rapper that I've seen, they have the shittiest fucking dressing, man. Especially like the Memphis ATO rappers.
Who do you
like,
think has the best fashion sense out of all the rappers?
Oh.
That isn't A$AP Rocky.
You gotta give me top threes. You gotta give me top threes though. I got top threes.
Top threes.
You gotta give top threes though, because I can't be. I can't just say.
Top three. Who's your top three?
That isn't A$AP?
Obviously, okay, ASAP.
All right, hold on. I like A$AP. I think Kanye.
Okay.
Kanye up there, and I'm gonna go with. I know it's mad basic, but I like Skepta.
Skepta, the British fashion. I think you got that little.
I like Skepta's wear. Like,
Okay. For me, my top three, obviously Kanye. No order either. Just to mention, no order.
No order. Okay.
One, Kanye for sure.
Yeah.
Kanye has to be.
Kanye number one.
Yeah.
Two, I would. This is a hard one actually. I would say Travis is actually not that hard. I mean, Travis is at two. Three, Joey Badass.
Okay.
Ooh,
Joey
that's a
Badass.
shout.
Joey Badass, in my
That's a
opinion.
shout. Yeah.
Another rapper I would say mentioned at number four. I would say is I forgot that rapper's name. Amine? Is that his name? Amine?
Yeah. Did y'all see the we're gonna get into this. Did y'all see the New Balances that he had?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna say my top three. We'll get into that because I'm gonna forget. My top three is Pharrell. Y'all forgot Pharrell.
Oh,
Y'all forgot Pharrell.
Doing his voice
Pharrell,
club, baby.
Pharrell.
That's the GOAT, low key.
Pharrell.
Alright.
Who we got next? Kanye, of course.
Okay. Okay.
And y'all forgot this other one. I think. Tyler.
Oh, Tyler. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Tyler.
probably
And I say Tyler because I feel like he pushes the envelope a lot, and like he's very like, hey, this is what I got on,
Yeah.
and people actually mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People actually.
I feel like
Here's the thing about Tyler's fashion versus other rappers' fashion. Like, if you're gonna compare Cardi's fashion and Tyler's fashion, when it comes to Tyler's fashion, he does have a little bit like more. He has a little bit of a feminine look.
His is more expressive.
It's more expressive.
Yeah.
It's expressive.
More expressive.
Like, he has more masculine and a little bit of feminine at the same time.
I like his range. I like his range. Like,
Yeah.
Like he's a very large range.
I feel like his wear is like more versatile. You can
Yeah.
mix and match with.
Versus
the colors too.
Yeah, the colors like bright,
like the bright colors, like
blue, yellow, red. Like,
Very
he has a
vibrant.
good creation when it comes to like wearing his outfits.
Yeah.
Cardi, on the other hand, I'm sorry to say this, Cash Cardi had the best outfits. After Cash Cardi and Download Cardi fell off. That whole all black leather opium outfits. I ain't gonna lie, I had that phase, and I look back at it, I'm like, why the fuck am I wearing all black fits? Like, I'm like some vampire or some shit. Like, that's not my thing. Like, I don't wear this shit. But Cardi's fashion right now, in my opinion, is so feminine to me because the stuff that he wears, like, I don't know, before he dropped a whole lot of red, I think I saw his Givenchy, his Givenchy post, like his, photo shoot. He wore like a transparent mesh top and like.
Oh, I do remember
and
this.
then like kind of like has a feminine pose
Yeah,
and
I do
like
remember this.
nails and stuff.
And
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
no hate on the more feminine.
Yeah,
thing.
I don't
It's
mind.
It's more so the transition is like, I'm just curious as to what got him
It
there.
was drastic. It was
Yeah, it was a very
like a
drastic
180
change.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so I'm curious to see like what got him to that point of where he felt like, okay, I'm gonna kind of dish this more persona, and then you just kind of like you said,
Yeah.
180 into a more expressive.
Because here's the
feminine
thing,
look.
the Cardi that I knew
Right.
used to wear fucking Jordan 1s,
Yeah.
Off-Whites,
Yeah.
and like
It was a
Supreme,
crazy switch up.
Supreme
It was a crazy
Babes,
switch up.
Comme des Garçons, like all the
Comme des Garçons,
all the
taking
high,
back.
all the hype brands. But the thing is, the way he put him though, like, it's just perfect. Even until like Dialect Cardi, that's when he started seeing wearing a little bit of Rick. A little bit of distressed jeans, a little bit more distressing, more oversized. But then that's when I kind of figured as well, when he went to a whole lot of red transition, I knew that he's gonna carry that punk style as well.
Yeah.
But at the same time, in a feminine punk style, which I personally don't. When I look at him, like at first, when I saw him, like, damn, like Cardi, like, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's crazy. I think he'd be taking drugs or some shit. And he's pulling some shit
They
off
all
like that. And like,
I mean, it's in the music, to be honest.
yeah, it's in the
But
music.
speaking of that, speaking of like the punk and the rock,
Yeah.
let's talk about Uzi a little bit.
Oh,
In this
okay.
fashion, what do y'all think about that transition as well?
Oh, same thing as Cardi.
Y'all think he fell off? I think he fell off.
I think he did.
See, I'm cautious of saying fell off. I would say more he's experimenting, and I feel like the route he's going and experimenting is not really resonating with a lot of
It's
fans.
not.
Which, in a way, you can say fell off, but my thing is, like, I'm not going to knock you for trying something out.
Yeah.
But you should know, if you try something out, you keep trying it out.
Yeah, of course.
And it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You probably should switch it
But
up.
then again, like,
You know?
I know, like, these artists, they're not dressing for the fans. They're dressing for themselves.
themselves.
So
Yeah,
it's just like,
exactly.
at the end of the day, these guys, they've already made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Freaking Uzi's a known, like, devil
artist.
worshiper, bro. Like, and people still sing his music. You know what I mean? Like, people still, like...
Because he's the biggest influence right now. So everything that he does with his fashion, music, they're going to follow what the fuck he does. Same thing with Kanye, same thing with Travis, Rocky, Cardi, Tyler. It's the same thing. Like even if, like I said, even if Cardi wears a really feminine outfit, fans would go out of their way and try to recreate that outfit.
Of course.
But that's the thing as well, is like, when people do that type of stuff, they're not doing it for themselves either. Like, they're not doing it for themselves, they're just doing it for the hype. That's one thing I hate about it, because I always tell people, like, hey, when it comes to fashion, you should experiment.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's always good to experiment fashion, because then you find true style.
And this is coming from the stylist right here.
But that's the thing, is that when you experiment, like, don't go for like the goofiest trends. That's the thing. Don't go for the goofy trends, because, like, dude, I went through that phase. Like I said, wearing all black outfits and shit. I wore leather pants and
the big hoodie with the zip up.
Yes, like Supreme.
Yo, dude.
Sometimes it look hard, but like,
it's so old now.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, I feel like with Bape hoodies, I feel like it might be falling off, but I feel like, in my opinion, it could come back at one point, because because of the whole, like,
in moderation.
Yeah,
in moderation.
like, slowly it will bring it back up, because, you know, with the whole Y2K fashion going on still to this day.
Fashion is all about trends.
Yeah, it's all about trends, and you know, I feel like it all rotates out.
Yeah. I mean,
like the loose jeans, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the oversized
big in the 80s.
Yeah,
bro,
big in the 80s.
Big back then.
Yeah.
And then, like, you had, like, your tight fit, you know, boot cut, and then and now you had your skinny jeans.
Yeah.
You know, and then now
It's cycling.
it's a cycle. Yeah.
I feel like, personally, this is a crazy take. I feel like skinny jeans are gonna come back one.
Oh, they're going.
They're gonna come. I think
I want to say this crazy thing. I think that's a more reasonable take.
Because here's the thing, right? Whoever thought like baggy jeans were gonna come back in the trend?
That's true.
So who's gonna think that skinny jeans are gonna come back? Watch. Watch. You never know. One day, like the next morning, you can see Travis Scott wearing some skinny ass jeans, or Rocky wearing some skinny jeans with some crazy shoes on. People are gonna see that. Oh, they're putting the skinny jeans back on the map again, and that's what the same thing they did for baggy jeans or leather pants and all that shit. Like they set the trends up. So I know that for a fact that one point skinny jeans are gonna come back in trend.
Yeah.
Even though people say it's a really feminine look, but here's the thing: we all wear fucking skinny jeans at one point. We all think it's hard.
Me in middle school, yeah.
Oh, Paxton jeans, man. Those Paxtons.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Hey. Yeah, like you said, I feel like we all put it on at some point. Say, "Oh yeah, this outfit hard today."
Yeah.
Oh,
and even though your legs couldn't breathe, right?
Yo, the skinny jean with the ripped jeans.
Like the motorcycle, like ripped jeans and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I remember, man, right before the first day of school, every year first day of school, I would literally put my fucking fit. Like, have you seen those memes where people will put their fucking fit on the bed right next to the sleeping?
Yes.
That was me!
Before the first day of school.
Oh my god.
I know y'all did that.
And here's the thing.
Everyone.
Like, when I have the fit next to me, I'm so excited for school. My ass couldn't even sleep. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna put this crazy ass fit on.
I'm gonna put this shit on
Tomorrow morning. Like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
That was the best part about school.
Yeah, man.
Like going back to school shopping.
Yes.
New book bag.
Yes.
New books, you got the new pencil.
Oh my god.
I was excited. Like, I went to school, put the outfit on, put the backpack on, one shoulder, just.
Yo, you know what I was excited for? Like, going back to school, I was like, yo, I'm about to get this brand new calculator, bro. I'm about to use the hell out of this shit. The TI-84.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The TI-84 C.
Yeah. The color edition.
They had the color
edition.
You know y'all can play games on it?
Oh, I know. Yeah,
I was going crazy on that thing,
yeah. And that's another thing with calculators. I feel like calculator somehow, in my opinion, relates to fashion. Because that techie fashion, you know, like the nerdy fashion.
Sometimes I'm like, yo, do they even use calculators anymore?
I think my sister uses calculators.
My sister has a calculator, like the calculator I gave her. Like, I see her carrying it around, but
I don't think
I never see her actually use it like that, bro.
Yeah. In my opinion,
I feel like it depends. I will say this, right? No, we're not gonna get too into it, right? But I feel like it depends on the level of education, also your environment.
Yeah.
I will say, like, what school, what district you're in, all that stuff, what state, what country.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're doing, like, if you're doing math at level, like, where you need a calculator, it makes sense, but you should not. I repeat, you should not be using a calculator for like algebra.
I agree.
Like algebra 1.
I agree.
Like to a point, you have to use
mental math.
Use your brain a little bit, right?
Yeah, you gotta use your
brain. If you're
brain.
doing calculus, if you're doing trigonometry a little bit, a little bit more.
You know what's crazy is that I told my dad that I'm gonna need a TI-84 calculator. It's like your kids are so soft nowadays. We used to do this shit without a calculator,
right.
which is crazy because my dad, like, that man was like really fucking smart back in the day. So like he did all this shit without a damn calculator. Mind us, he used to live in a village, so we had no resources. All he did was all mental math and not practice.
But you know what it is? Like there's freaking like different ways to multiply, or like divide, or like do this or that. Like there's like you have like the hash method.
Yeah.
There's ways you can count with your fingers.
The box method.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yo, because like when I grew
right?
When I grew up,
I used to love the box method.
When I grew up, it was like, yo, you didn't have a calculator. I didn't have a calculator until like middle school, and until like
we weren't allowed to use it.
Like it was like geometry, and then you needed it to graph, and then that was about it. But like other than that,
like algebra 2, I would say for the graphing.
Yeah.
But sometimes they would have us graph without the calculator.
Oh yeah, I mean like they give you like There's
a portion of the test y'all had that where like, you could use the calculator. It's like everyone calculator in the basket. I'm like, dang.
Nah, they be OD with it.
But you know now it's weird. Like I know kids that be using their phone in class, and
crazy.
They got their calculator on their phone. Like you can literally have a graphing calculator on here.
Yeah.
Or like go to like the app.
Or you know what? Some people I noticed is that they take the shell of the graphic calculator and they slip the phone in, and they do the phone.
Look, we used to do that, but we used to do like the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
And like the little and the behind the case.
Yeah.
So you put you had the case, right? And then you put your calculator in there.
Yeah, you just swipe
and then you have like your cheat sheet in between your case and the calculator. You're just like, all right.
Oh my god. But speaking of getting a little bit extra help, right? What do y'all think about ChatGPT?
I don't use it actually.
We can get a little technical. If you're not using ChatGPT and OpenAI and AI in general in 2024, 2025, you're doing life wrong.
Yeah.
Look,
that's what I'll say.
I mean, I say so. Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I'm someone that's for ChatGPT, like what I need for ChatGPT, I have to put in such specifications, and I feel like if I have to specify it that much, I might as well just already have like done the thing already. And I know like ChatGPT can help you with like planning, resumes, whatever, this and that. And that. I'm not saying I've never used it, but I should be definitely using it more than I have. Yeah. Especially because I'm a content creator. Yeah. And it definitely can help. With like ideas, not just like thinking of ideas, but implementing ideas as well. Yeah. And putting those into motion. But definitely when it comes to the side of like content creation. Yeah. You got OpenAI, and I even for videography and photography, you have editing apps and all this stuff. And, and you have Luma AI, and there's AI implemented in all these like softwares like CapCut, DaVinci. Adobe.
Oh, yeah, shout out DaVinci for sure.
Yeah. So that's what I've been using. So
you use DaVinci Resolve. Did you pay for it?
Yeah, I did pay for it.
Yeah, I feel like for the I have to pay for my DaVinci.
I paid for the studio version. Yeah. Which is like one-time purchase.
Right. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like if y'all trying to get editing, I would recommend DaVinci. Yeah. Because it's pretty cheap. I have the free version. I was just experimenting whatever. I'm not really producing content like that. Yeah. But I feel like it's the most affordable option out right now.
Oh yeah. The only downside is like the ease. I feel like Adobe is a bit easier to use. Yeah. It's a bit more like
user friendly.
User friendly. Yeah. I don't want to say one dimensional because there's layers to Adobe, but definitely user friendly. I've been using DaVinci for like maybe like 3 years now, and it's gotten a long way too. Like when I started using DaVinci, it was like you had to just do it yourself because you go online DaVinci Resolve tutorial, whatever, walkthrough. Bro, no one was using DaVinci back then, bro. Like, so but over the years now, people are using DaVinci. Now it's a lot easier. Yeah. And also like just like anything, the more you use it, the more familiar you are with it. The only thing that I'd say everyone has their issue with is the nodes and understanding fusion and stuff like that. But like once you got that down, like there's so much you can do. You can do 3D rendering in that shit. You can
like Blender.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And not to the extent of Blender.
Yeah, I want to say Blender's a little bit more.
But like you can like I started I started learning Blender recently, and like you can implement what I've done. I can implement what I've done in Blender, put it in DaVinci.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and kind of like add more, a little bit more special effects and this and that.
I gotta get into that for sure.
DaVinci also good with freaking SFX as well, like the sound. You can
it sounds crazy.
Yeah, you can do.
There's a lot of free libraries out there.
Yeah.
Free libraries out there.
100%. Oh yeah.
And one thing you can use commercially too. Like look into that. Make sure you don't get copyright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break it right here a little bit. I know we're talking about a little editing.
So let's
techie. I'm not a tech person, so I'm a finance major, so I don't really care about this techie stuff. But
he said, "Put on the yap."
You can put on the yap, yeah, exactly. But let's get back to the topic of fashion back again.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
I want to know what is your opinion about the DMV fashion?
Fashion DMVs.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna specify you specific areas: Georgetown, and we're gonna talk about Tyson's area, Reston, maybe even Loudoun County as well.
You say DMV, but
you talking about only Virginia?
Okay, even DC.
What about Maryland? What about Baltimore?
Okay,
Baltimore.
Okay, Baltimore. Okay, maybe Baltimore or like what's your opinion on the DMV fashion in general?
I don't know if y'all saw the New Balance commercial, the New Balance ad that came out. Y'all should. It's on right.
Yeah.
I believe they came out with the ad recently. I think it's like past few months where they kind of shout out to like the DMV, especially
in the 90s.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Talk about like the heritage about it, and I would say, it also like shout out Pharrell. Y'all know he's from Virginia Beach, right?
Yep.
So I feel like DMV fashion, like we have a lot of influence, but people don't know about it.
I feel like
it's like a very low key.
I feel like DMV fashion is very, very undercover.
Yeah.
What would you say is DMV fashion?
DMV fashion.
What would you say?
New Balances.
From what I remember, obviously New Balances.
Yeah.
Foams. Foam posits.
Foam
posits.
Used to go crazy.
I never owned a pair, but like
I never owned a pair too.
All the cool kids had a
bro. I was like, damn, bro. Like, my mom would never buy me like shoes bro. It's either church shoes or like or like the trainers.
The foams. Yeah.
Yeah, like either church shoes or trainers, and that's all I could take.
Yeah,
like, I only had 2 pairs of shoes growing up.
I ain't gonna lie, I had no shit. I shot the Payless. Ross, Burlington, Marshall, I had no choice.
For me,
no Adidas, Nike. No.
For me, it's a little different. Since middle school,
Double Cash. Hey.
Since middle school, I was rocking Jordans. Since middle school.
That was not me. No. Team Jordans, right?
No.
Team Jordans. I'm talking about Jordans where you get from Marshalls and Ross.
Right? Yeah.
I wore retros back in the day.
Yeah.
I wore Me, I rocking the.
He talking about I wore the bread of lemons.
Nah, here's the thing. Even though here's the thing about my fashion during that time as well, is that even though I had these retros, the thing is the colorways that I got weren't as popular because I knew that really popular colors were so expensive.
Sold out.
They're sold out. I'm just like fuck, like I can't get them. So I just get like an alternative color.
Bro, you're a real fashion killer, man. Yeah.
I get the alternative colors, even though they don't hold that much value. I don't give a fuck about the value. I care about that. I was wearing fucking Jordans. I don't give a fuck about, especially retros in middle school. Yeah. Like from what I remember back in the day.
You was a cool kid, huh?
Yeah, I was. I remember in middle school, like especially as a brown person, I've never seen brown people wear Jordans or Air Force Ones like that because they were mostly like more the low key, like regular tennis shoes.
Right.
Me,
I was
the opposite. I was wearing Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s, Jordan 5s, even some like Adidas too. Like I had I forgot what Adidas I had at one point, but I used to wear these. They're like a little bit like I think they were Gazelles. I had the Gazelles back in the day. So and obviously my fits were like I said, skinny jeans or joggers. But the fact that my shoes did all the talking, it says everything. Because people will come up and be like, "Yo, I like your shoes," even though they're not like the hype shoes. Like they're not the crazy colorways. People will see like, "Oh, I never seen these type of colors."
I feel like when you have like certain pieces where like, it might be name brand, might not be name brand, but like, especially nowadays. As long as you got the piece and you put it together and it looks nice, like, I feel like back in the day, like when we were in school, high school, I think the brand mattered a little bit more than it should have. I will say that. I feel like, I got Jordans on, and I was like, okay, you got Jordans on, but I don't feel like to take care of my boy.
That's
you get the Chuck Taylors on, you get the Chucks on, you get the nice chinos on with a nice little collar shirt, like, that's fire.
That's hard,
But back in the day, I feel like if you don't have Jordans, if you had certain popular trendy styles, it was ass.
Yeah.
But I feel like overall, like I said, I'm gonna really a little bit into D&D fashion. Jordans was a big play.
Oh, for sure.
Tim's was a big play as well. Tim's, in my opinion.
Tim's was in there.
Tim's, yeah. Tim's still a big thing. The Uggs. Everybody and their mom were the Uggs, bro.
You know what I remember specifically? I forgot the Ugg New Mel's. Is that what they call the New Mel's? It's like a mid-top boots. It has the laces on it. There's like a brown one, white one, and it has the fur inside, the wool. I remember I wanted a pair so bad, but at the time they were $130, and I couldn't find them. So I was telling my mom, like, mind this. I was like, Mom, let's go to Marshall's. You never know, because Marshalls, y'all don't know about this. Y'all think I spend on like, I might go to like fucking Foot Locker or go to Saks, Neiman's, Sense to get my shoes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'd be going to Marshalls.
I do.
I also go to Marshalls. Hear me? Because here's the thing.
I'm a TJ Maxx Marshall.
Because here's the thing with Marshalls, man. Like, people be sleeping. Because people think like when you go to
some good shit.
When you tell people, oh, you go to Marshalls, you shop at Marshalls, they think, oh, he's fucking broke. Motherfucker, Marshalls got Ralph Lauren, Diesel, like good ass shit.
They got the underwear, they got the undershirts.
I get my boxers, bro.
The cologne they got too.
Yes, and the skincare. And here's the thing about me. I'm gonna spill a little bit for y'all. I don't wear that. Here's the thing about my skincare. I don't wear that typical Cetaphil, Neutrogena shit. Nah, I feel like that's too basic. It's basic. No CeraVe. No CeraVe. Nothing. Shout out to my mom for this. She put me up with Korean skincare, actually. She got me. I went to Marshall's, and here's the thing. My whole set, all the big bottles too. So it's gonna last me a long time. I got all that set for $60. Wow. I got the serum. I got the eye cream. I got like the face wash.
Oh wow.
And I forgot this. I forgot what it does. It makes your skin glow a little bit too. It's like a gel.
The moisturizer?
I don't know if it's a moisturizer. It might be. It's a gel moisturizer, pretty much. So it makes my skin pop more. So it also does all the breakouts and everything.
What's your like your routine? All right, so my routine, right? All right. Okay. Let's say night routine, right?
Oh,
I get home, gotta wash your hands. You feel me? Yeah. Soap and water. All right. Now I'm simple now. I used to go crazy before, man. I'm simple now. Like I got my basic wash. Mm-hmm. And then afterwards, if I need to, I got my toner. If I need to, I don't use it all the time. Maybe like 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
Same thing with the exfoliator. 2-3 times a week. Nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. And then I got I don't even. What did I use before? La Roche-Posay. Like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, La Roche-Posay, like, their products are good, but they're mad expensive.
Yeah, I agree.
They're mad expensive.
Yeah, my sister, she actually put me onto that. I haven't used it, but like, I've used it, but I haven't bought it. And it works for her.
They got different kind of things, and like I've been using their vitamin C serum for probably about a year now.
Serums, a lot.
They have a good one too. Yeah. That helps with like breakouts especially.
Yeah.
The vitamin C serum is more for protection, but like they have another one that's more for like, oh, you're breaking out a lot.
Yeah.
That's what you should use. That's what I'm trying to get put on, because I have, recently, it wasn't like this before, but recently now, like when I shave pretty often, now I start breaking out. It's like,
so you get shave bumps too?
Yeah, I gotta get razor bumps. Yeah, and like I don't even do the clean cut anymore. I just keep a stubble.
Yeah,
so, like,
I feel like the stubble is like a little rough. I don't have hair for that, but I like if you know how to pull it off. It's like a little
yeah.
You got some character to your beard.
Yeah. I can grow my beard out like a lot. But
it wouldn't suit you. Like
it rounds up my face too much.
Mm. You want to have like a little shit, little kind of.
Like a symmetrical, like
yeah. I like to it helps with modeling,
Yeah,
like,
I understand.
And this is what I've been told by like photographers and designers and stuff, like, show off your best features. One of my best features is my jawline. So
show it off.
So like growing out my hair is not gonna do that. But also I'm big on, like, I'm 26 now. If I shave completely, I look like I'm freaking 20. You know what I mean? So,
You gotta have some.
I do need some like ruggedness to me.
Yeah.
So I look, a little bit older, a bit more mature.
Yeah.
But like it's the fact that I can't switch it up is cool. But yeah, when it comes
to hair too, like not to cut you off, it's so transformational.
Oh
yeah.
The
hair is crazy. It's like if you feel like you're back in your fashion game, you try it out a little bit. Switch up the hairstyle.
I've been thinking of recently, like my hair is long. It doesn't look like it because I have crazy shrinkage, but if I blow dry my hair out, it all goes past my shoulders.
Wow.
So like, I've been thinking of recently cutting it, not short.
Yeah. Like a medium.
But like maybe like half the length.
Okay.
But then again, it's like I want to get. I'm thinking about getting like going out and trying to get casting for an agency, and I know if I get casted for an agency and I have hair like this, then right, they're gonna have a little bit of a say of like, okay, that's a good idea or not, because again, they have their vision of like how I am as well. But I think definitely like when you have longer hair, you get that versatility. You can braid it, cornrows, twist, finger coils. Some people lock it. I will never lock my hair. But I think also that ties in with fashion as well.
Yeah, of course.
Like having short hair, you can literally do with anything, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like like there's certain pieces that you can't wear if you have braids or cornrows. Like you have to.
I agree.
You have to have a little bit of a fro, or some pieces where like if you have a fro, it's like crazy. Like,
heavy on the fro. I see something like so. This was like you just had that like talking about the baggy jeans, right? 70s, 80s look.
It works well.
It works
I agree.
Really well.
It does work.
I agree. I mean, like I said, I have a buzz cut, but here's the thing about me is that even though I have a buzz cut, like for example, I try to wear a trench coat, right?
Yeah.
And I know usually people who wear trench coats are taller and have more hair, I would say, right? Since I have a buzz cut and I'm short as fuck, when I wear it, I look like a fucking kid.
It looks weird, yeah. That was my same thing about the baggy jeans. You know what I mean? Like when you wear oversized stuff, it just makes you
look shorter.
You look smaller, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The clothes take up more of your body.
Yeah.
So that's why like I say like the oversized look looks so good on tall people.
It does.
And it makes them also like look kind of like it gives them a bit more
more
and it makes them look a bit more big, bigger, like but like on a short person, I feel like sometimes it just makes you look even smaller.
That's why I feel like I like what the current trend right now with the Tims, and the baggy jeans, because
of course.
But also it makes you look like you kind of
got some on you,
And I like how some people they have like kind of the baggy jeans with the Tims on and the top.
Yeah.
But it's not always overly bag. Right?
Yes.
And I feel like as long as your legs look kind of decently long, a little baggy with the Tims on, it balances out.
Yeah, I agree.
I think.
Yeah, I try to wear. I don't go for the heels.
Yeah.
But I have. I don't know if you saw them earlier, but the white shoes I had, they're like almost like a little bit platform.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those give me that elevation.
Bit,
and I know guys that like fashion guys that they'll wear like baggy jeans, but they'll have like 3-inch heels with it, like. And it's like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna walk in that like all day? Not me, but it's like, like they look good though. It's like that's the thing that it looks good on them, but it's like, damn, like you also want to be comfortable as well. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like some people are like, especially women. Shout out to my ladies out there, but they'll say this and that, complain this and that, like, yo, it looks so good, but like I can't breathe, or like, yo, my feet hurt, but like. For the price of fashion, I don't know. Personally, me, like, I'd want to wear something like so comfortable. Like, I want to look good, but if I gotta sacrifice comfortability over that, I don't know if I would.
I agree. I mean, for me, it's actually a little different. I don't give a fuck about the comfort.
Really? You just want to look good.
I just want to look good. Because outside in my garage right now, I have some black. You just saw the boots. It's like a square-toed. These are old. Like these are I got this on sale.
Chelsea's, right?
The Chelsea's, they're Alexander McQueen's, and the soles are fucking ass. They're ass. But here's the thing: when I put it on with like these pants on and like a sweater on top, it does it. But fuck the comfort. I don't give a shit. Fuck the comfort.
What about you? Are you more of a
Just give me some balance there.
Because here's the thing in fashion. Is that you gotta sacrifice comfort sometimes. You have to. Like if you want to look fly as fuck.
Sometimes it's form over function.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm a big function over form guy. But like kind of find a balance.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you're putting it on, it's like, man, I might not be the most comfortable.
Yeah.
But I look
good, though.
I look good.
I look good, bro.
So right, like when you are putting it on, sometimes like you have to be comfortable.
Yeah.
It might not be like again. I feel like the girls know this a lot. Right?
Yeah, of course.
Women out there, like y'all know. Them heels is not comfortable.
You look good. Especially with like, especially like I see them fine ass women be wearing some like 5-inch heels, 6-inch heels, red bottom, 5-inch heels.
Crazy.
Here's my thing, bro. Hear me out. The girls who wear like red bottom Louboutins or YSL boot, like heels, biggest turn on. I'll tell you that. That's my biggest turn on. I think that's a woman like that.
You be like, yo, what's up with the leather trench coat? Like,
I feel like
More personal.
Yeah, like, bro, here's the thing. I feel that's class. I feel like versus like if you're wearing like
stripper heels.
Yeah, stripper heels. Fuck no, get the hell away from me. That's hell no, get.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
No. To be honest though, like you know what I'm saying, like I feel like everyone has their own style.
Yeah.
Me personally, I like one what's a little bit more, a little more class. Right? I like
Here's
more
the
class.
That's just
but also versatility streetwear.
Yeah.
I'm a calm guy, so I mean, I let my girl to be also like kind of calm, like not looking crazy. Like if we gotta go out and you gotta look good, you gonna look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
but I don't want to feel like the whole crop top showing. Again, not saying you can't do that.
we didn't go to a club, bro.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like if we stepping out, like come correct. Let's go dinner.
I have a question for you. I'm gonna relate to this a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you? Okay, this is suppose you have a girl, right? You have a girlfriend.
Okay.
Do you guys care if she has fashion or not? Would you care if she's into fashion or not?
To what extent?
So here's the thing. Let's say there's two sides. One, the girl already knows fashion. She's already into that shit. Versus a girl who's not into fashion. Let's say your girl doesn't know about fashion. Would that be like a big deal breaker for you?
Well, the thing is, girls are very strange creatures. They could not be into fashion at all and dress so amazing.
And put it on.
Yeah, exactly.
And put it on.
Like they could just be like, I feel like trying this on. They were like, I don't think it looks good, and they look like freaking
and it works.
like
Goddess.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But then like you have some girls that are like mad into fashion, and that'd be like the only thing they're focused on.
That's like their personality too. Like,
yeah. I feel like obviously it'd be cool to have a good balance, but I'd rather have someone that's not really into fashion than somebody that's into
because that's the thing.
That's a great point because I feel like at some point when you're really into fashion, like you can get too much into yourself.
Yeah.
And it gets a little bit controlling and a little,
That's
polar.
Yeah, I agree with this because I feel like I understand like people get with a fashion couple, but I feel like it's kind of toxic because the couple trying to like compete every time who has the best outfits and shit. And let's say like the girl has a better outfit than the guy, then the guy's ego will get hurt. Like, oh, my girl's like outshining me because. And
I'm a honest guy. I'm a blunt guy. You gonna tell me if that look good or not? I'm gonna tell you if it look good or not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
This is stressing my butt look big.
Yes. I'm not even gonna do all that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, take it off.
Yeah. But for me personally, I'd rather have a girl who's not into fashion because here's the thing.
But can dress.
Yeah, but they can dress. She can dress, but at the same time, I don't mind if a girl doesn't know how to dress because here's the thing about me, right? I have my influence.
I'm gonna show you.
I have my influence.
I like that.
I have my influence. Like I have resources. I have a knowledge. I have the vision of how to dress people up. Because here's the thing about my job, right? Is that I'm a stylist at J. Crew. I'm also a stylist, so. When clients walk in, they want certain pieces.
They know exactly. They know exactly what.
Put it like I just ask them credentials, like what kind of outfit they want, what style, what's the occasion. Within like 30 seconds, I literally walk around the store and find like 5, 6, 7 pieces, throw it on their face, and they try it and they will like it and they will leave. And that's another thing as well. If I have a girl, let's say she doesn't know how to dress, that's when she comes to me because I will be in the store. I'll take over that point in the fucking store. Choosing to find her right style. Yeah. And I feel like obviously I should do that at one point, with some of my female friends. They know how to dress, and I will give them, advice, like what I think would go well with this outfit and what should not go with this fit. And that's the thing. I don't mind if a girl doesn't dress or not. Yeah. End of the day, my influence is gonna be there a lot. My influence is gonna be my biggest point.
So what I'm hearing is you don't have to become coach. You have to be coachable.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a caption.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that. I don't, like I said.
As long as I can work with,
Yeah.
So you're gonna come perfect.
Yeah.
Allow me to work with what I got here.
Allow me to work with you.
Yeah.
So we can work on us.
Yeah, exactly.
I love someone who's willing to try and work things out.
Yeah.
Like just, you don't gonna come and say, oh, I know how to dress on.
Yeah.
It's cool. How about you try this on?
Just be willing.
Just try it on.
Yeah.
Just be willing. Just be open.
Just be willing to try.
You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
You don't like it.
I have another question for you. What kind of style would you expect your girlfriend to wear at one point? Are we
Going out on dates or
like just in let's say like for me personally, I want my girl to have a little bit of quiet fashion, a little bit of quiet, but since I like something that's loud as well. So not like I don't like that gothic shit, that thoughty like booty short. No. I want women who wear fucking cashmere, fucking turtlenecks, some nice wool trousers, some nice beautiful heels. And some nice glasses on.
I know a girl for you, bro. Trust me.
And then definitely wear like I like a girl who wears baseball caps. Baseball caps or
you like the London girls, bro.
The London girls.
He likes UK girls, bro.
He was out there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You like the London girls. Okay.
I'm all about versatility.
Yeah.
Right. So whether you got the what I'm saying, the baseball cap with the cool, calm little baggy jeans on, whether you got the heels on with the nice little slacks on, that's I like the range. I'm a big ranger. Like if we stepping out to the ball game, why are you wearing heels? Right? Or if we stepping out to the restaurant, why are you wearing a ball cap?
Yeah.
Have some range. Have some sense. Not so you don't. Have some sense in terms of like what's appropriate, what's not appropriate.
Yeah. As long as you know. Like what to wear, when to wear it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
what and when.
Like that's really all I care about. You know what I mean? Like know the occasion, know the circumstances behind like what exactly we're doing. But I'm a calm guy.
Yeah.
I want my girl to be calm as well. You feel me? Like her being like you can be outgoing, but like and express yourself a little bit. But like obviously, like. We're not gonna go on a date to an Italian restaurant and you're gonna wear a crop top.
No, hell no. I want some class.
Like like obviously like I'm not gonna tell you what to wear because if I have to tell you what to wear and you're not
you're controlling them and stuff.
Yeah, and I don't want to be that guy. I mean, I'm gonna give you suggestions, but also I know like my type and I know I wouldn't date someone like that.
That's key. It's like you don't have to tell someone to wear it if like. You already pre-selected someone who's going to wear it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And fortunately for me, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've had to like
tell someone.
Either tell someone or had a need to tell someone.
I've been in a situation where like
you had to tell someone.
I've been in a situation where like I'm talking to a girl and she's like she goes out and she's on like in a 2-piece like she look good, but I'm like you look a little too good to be going out like that. Where are you going?
Especially for all y'all club girls out there, y'all be wearing some crazy shit in the cold.
Yeah,
you know what they say.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the girlies know. Like sometimes they try to be fashionable. But it's like it's 30 degrees outside.
You know what they're saying?
Why are you wearing a crop top and a booty short?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you might look good, yes, but it's 30 degrees. You will get.
But I feel like I kind of see you cold. I feel like I kind of see you in the goal. But here's the thing. I kind of notice. Like I kind of see why they're wearing this type of clothing because when they go inside, it's gonna get hot, so they don't want to wear long shit. But at the same time, I feel like if you're outside most of the time, then I expect you to wear something actually that's gonna cover your legs a little bit, just for the time you get inside. You don't have to wear heavy shit. Wear something light, like wear some leggings or something.
Because then when you're cold and I get my hoodie on, he's like, I got a hoodie. Now I'm gonna be cold. I'm suffering.
Yeah.
Now I was talking to this one girl actually.
You know what I like? Sorry.
I was talking to this one girl. Nothing crazy. We were just socializing, whatever. And she was saying how she came prepared. She stepped out, right? But she was with some other girls wasn't prepared. Right? And so, her being the only girl there, there's no guy to offer a jacket. She said, we're cold. I said, okay, let me get my jacket, right?
Yeah.
She be a nice person. Now she was the one that got the cold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to suffer because of your poor fashion choice. That's right. I'm not trying to be that person.
You know what looks good on like a lot of girls? Like the dress that just goes a little bit past her knees. And they've got like, I don't know exactly what kind of dress it is, but it's like long sleeve a little bit, but it's cut at the shoulders a little. Bro.
Like a Skims dress?
Yeah.
The Skims dress. Oh my
God,
that shit look man.
Good, bro. I gonna lie.
If any girl watching this, if you wear a Skims dress, you're a green fucking flag for me. I'm sorry. You're a green fucking flag. That I ain't gonna lie, like hear me out on Skims though. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'll have some Skims has some good shit.
No, Skims valid.
Skims, like especially for men's, in my opinion, they have really good shit.
Yeah.
I wish I messed up, but love women's stuff.
Don't be on no Fashion Nova team, bro.
Yeah, please, I beg you, at least do not wear like you said, Fashion Nova or any like those local, like those small brand that you see like on Shein. Don't wear fucking Shein around me. You wear Shein.
I know so many people that wear Shein.
Yeah.
I actually never shopped on Shein before.
I never did.
I don't think I've shopped on Shein, but I will say, are you talking about from an ethical standpoint, or are you talking about from just quality?
Both.
It's ethically like it's cheap, but it's cheap for a reason. You know that. Right?
Yeah, but
also quality wise, you're wearing plastic, you're wearing viscose, you're wearing polyester.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wearing like clothes that are actually gonna be.
You're not wearing things
good for you on your skin.
You go cold with that jacket from Shein. It's not gonna cover you up.
Yeah.
You're wearing a plastic cloth, essentially. You're wearing a poncho. You're wearing a cutout poncho, right? It's not good quality wear. But I do get the thought behind it. It's like cheap, fashionable, trendy stuff that's affordable.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gotta wrap up soon.
Yeah.
But let's say like 3 years, 2-3 years from now.
Okay.
Where do you guys see yourselves in the fashion world?
Oh, that's.
Do you still like see yourself just being like, just chilling, doing your day-to-day thing, but still like expressing your fashion, or do you want to do something bigger, like content create or
actually,
design
this is a good,
something?
It's a good segue.
You know what?
But let's not get too into it.
All right, we'll give it a little teaser. We a little teaser. So him and I, we've been having a little discussion. We're not gonna hopefully.
We're not saying too much.
Yeah, hopefully next year we're gonna give you a set time, set year, or next year.
There might be something coming your way.
Something coming your way, and I'm gonna say is it's different from what you expected from fashion.
Different.
We got some little inspirations and little designing going on a little bit so far as well.
We're in the workshop.
Like we're trying to get to where we can build our base to start the brand.
Yeah.
And all I'm gonna say is hopefully it works out because as for him, he has a good experience in designing a little bit. Me, I know how to tell people, not just telling, also like marketing, telling people, telling, and obviously I know how to like
put it all together.
Yeah, put it all together and how to like build pieces right.
Yeah.
Like for example, like you said, he's gonna design like how the dress looks, for example. But me, I'm gonna go into the smaller details of the dress. I'm gonna do like discoloration or distressing or fucked up. Like maybe look more experimental.
Yeah.
Look, I would take the charge. That's what I'm saying.
I'm very big picture with it. Like I have a vision and I express it. I feel like Hemi's gonna get more into the weeds. Like why did you choose
The
this?
nitty-gritty,
Kind of pick it apart.
You guys have a name for your?
Not yet, but it's coming soon.
It's recent talks because we've been talking about a lot of fashion that we've again wanted to get into, like or certain pieces we wanted to acquire, like the AOD collector, right?
Yeah.
A little bit out of our price range, but it's like
Something
you see something that you want. It's like okay, why can't you make that?
Yeah.
Right? Like if it's out of your price range or if it's a crazy markup, why can't you go and be inspired by that piece and make it your own?
Yeah,
That's what we're gonna play around with. So no brand name yet, but
all I'm gonna say is
We've all got stuff cooking.
all I'm gonna say is one thing is that for our brand, it's gonna be unisex. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be unisex.
Yeah.
No men's, no women, no. It's straight unisex. Just like how Balenciaga does it. Just how Bottega does it or Loewe. Yeah, Supreme, they're unisex. So we want to keep it more of a unisex brand. We'll say, not that separating the gender. We want to have women and men wear the same shit at the same time.
And is that a key theme? Unity? Who knows? You have to find out. But how about you?
What do you see yourself?
Ooh. Well, I was saying the other day, I want to walk Milan fashion.
Milan fashion, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
look,
doing it too,
I've been modeling for like half a year now. Like really, like modeling for half a year now. I've already walked New York. Next one probably I really want to go for is either London or Paris. And then if I have the chance to walk Milan, like that's the one. Because once you go international, like walk one of those ones, you're an international model. Like you can have that in your bio, international model.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not gonna put anything in my bio or nothing regarding modeling until I've
officially made
it. Like boom. I'd say like 2-3 years from now, I want to be like, Calvin Klein shoe or like get to the point where like people are reaching out to me, emailing me. I'm getting to that point already. Like I already have some emails here and there. Like I want you to offer my brand at this show, but I want to get to the point where like it's like not only am I creating content and I'm including fashion and I'm including, you know, like the artistry of what I really plan to do, but you know, I want to get to the point where, you know, I get invited to freaking, you know, Met Gala and stuff like that. Like I want to actually like really get into that stuff. So yeah.
I do have one more question for you.
Yeah.
So since we were speaking about Met Gala a little bit, who do you think was the best dressed at Met Gala?
Shoot.
Because we did have this discussion. Here's the thing. We did have this discussion before. I've said, who did I say who was the best dressed at the Met Gala?
I forgot, you know. Oh, shoot.
I know Wisdom. Wisdom?
It was, yes.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I did.
He's one of my favorite
Not gonna lie, I was glazing the hell out of Wisdom. I was glazing it, bro.
He just tries so many things out, and it's just.
It hits every time, like, and it's his concepts are crazy, like
and he just like tries these out, like even on TikTok, like you take, like I said earlier, like these crazy kinds of pieces, and he would deconstruct them and be like, yo, like you can do the same or not the same, but similar, so like a fraction of the fraction.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love his range too, like he wisdom, obviously wisdom for sure.
Yeah.
But no, guys, like you said, we do have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
It was great, you know, talking with you all and having some great discussions.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's more coming from.
Oh yes. Thank you so much, Marty. Thank you so much.
Hopefully you guys, you know, are in here a lot more. I'd love to do this. You know, I'd love to explore people's passions and, you know, mix in with my own, because, you know, I have similar passions to these guys as well.
Yeah.
All their ads are going to be in not only the description, but, you know, on screen right now. And thanks for watching. Peace.
Stay cool.